Hey there, so this is my first Photoshop tutorial that I'm doing on YouTube, so if you'd be willing to let me know how you like it and give me any suggestions or comments in the comment section, I'd greatly appreciate that. So let's get going. Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove chromatic aberrations from your photos. If you don't know what those are, it's basically, well, it happens when the light diffuses as it goes through your camera lens, and the blue light focuses in front of your center, but the red light focuses behind it, and it gives you this nasty sort of bluish tint on the edges of some of the objects in your photos, and this can be really annoying. So I'm going to try to get rid of that. Okay, so the first step, and zoom back out. So the first step is to go and open up your Adjustments tab and go to the Hue Saturation Adjustments. And then you don't want to affect all colors. So go down to the color that you have a problem with, in this case it would be blue, and it's often blue and sometimes yellow. So I'm going to take the saturation down, but it affects the entire image. So I want to press Command I if I have a Mac, and probably Control I if you have a PC, and that sort of inverts the mask. And now I want to choose the paintbrush tool, and well, first I want to zoom back in so you can see the areas that I'm having trouble with. But you want to go to your paintbrush, and you want to make sure that the white is in front of the black, and then you just click and you paint. And this is basically taking down the saturation in all the blue areas that I don't want there to be blue. So I can just go around the image and remove all the areas that have chromatic aberrations, which is very helpful and will greatly improve the quality of your image. So I'm not going to do the entire thing because that can take a while, especially with an image that has lots of chromatic aberrations such as this one. Oh, and by the way, this is a picture of Baltimore from Federal Hill, or the Inner Harbor. It's on the Inner Harbor. So I just take away all this blue, and then once you're happy with that, of course, I haven't done all of it, you can go back and do it again, this time with a color such as yellow. Take that down, then Command I, and then find some yellow parts that I want to take away. But you need to be careful when you're taking the yellow away on an object that's already yellow. It can turn out to be pretty ugly. So that's a pretty tough area. I could change the opacity, which wouldn't take away all of it, but helps a little. And then I could always just find another area that doesn't have a yellow background, such as, let's see, that. Yeah, that's still a little odd, but down in there. Where else was it? In here, I can take that away. And once you do all of this, the image will look a lot better. If you're submitting to a stock photo website that reviews the images on 100% zoom, taking away the chromatic aberrations will greatly help you get them approved, because that's one of the main criteria that they use to figure out if your images are going to be accepted or rejected. So thanks for watching, and I'd like if you would subscribe and comment and like and stuff, and let me know how I did. Thanks.